In recent times, mythological beings have changed. Some have turned from monstrous to cute, and others have been turned into bigger monsters than they were before. Today, we will talk about a legendary creature that is very popular and beloved, the fairy. You know, like Tinkerbell, those types of beings. Fairies are small, adorable creatures with a humanoid appearance. They've got wings, can fly. They are kind and lovely creatures with magical powers with a tad of mischievousness to them. In this episode, I will be doing my interpretation of fairies and in a way redesign them. And what was my key principle? To delve deeper into mischief. And not just mischief, no. It would be what I'd like to call mortal mischief. Trickery that leads into deadly results. I want the fairy to still evoke a feeling of nature, but have a sinister attitude. Folklorists and mythologists have variously depicted fairies as the unworthy dead, the children of Eve and fallen angels. In some interpretations they are seen as even a demonic presence. So, this lady of mortal mischief. It is not known if she was an angel, a demon, or a human in the past. But it is evident that she has lost her head once, as deduced by the stitches on her neck. Executed, but returned to torment. She is known to steal the eyes of the people she deceives, and proudly wears them as her trophy, along with collecting the tooth and gum of the unfortunate souls that kidnapped her. The fairy uses various ways to trick unfortunate souls, by using illusions, seduction, demonic contracts with deceptive tiny letters, and at other times, just trapping them. Added to that, she has servants to back up her devious plans. With magic, she's able to bend the insects to her will, and use enlargement magic to size them up to human proportions. The fairy herself is the size of a human, but can shrink herself along with items and objects and living beings at will. This will make her and her victims hard to find. The insects that she's able to control at will are from the Hymenoptera order. This order of insects notably includes ants, hornets, bees, and wasps. She's able to coat an entire colony to her color, and enlarge chosen warriors to human size and fight for her. As I continued and got into coloring and shading, I was pondering on what type of wings she should have, or if she should have them at all. It is known that earlier depictions of fairies do actually not have wings and fly with means of magic, or on the back of birds, or ragwort stems. However, I love it when they have wings, so I decided to keep them. First, she had more bat-like wings, but with the combination of her tail, she looked too much related to dragons. Ultimately, I settled on the usual dragonfly wing to make it clear that she is in fact still a fairy. As a headwear, she equips a corpse of an insect. It is evident that she likes to wear her trophies. She also wears glasses, indicating that her origins are likely human. It is possible that she made a pact with a demonic entity once, and after her execution was reborn as a fae that was hell-bent on spending her new life tormenting and tricking others. It is advisable to wear protective charms against these fairies. The rules for these pendants are quite odd, but we are dealing with mythological beings here. Charms like church bells, the four-leaf clover, and strangely enough, wearing clothing inside out seems to work against repelling fairies. But whatever you do, do not follow the lights when you traverse dark bogs, forests, and marshes. The foolish flame will guide you to a tormented life, or worse, the end of it. This is the finished design of the fairy, dubbed Lady of Mortal Mischief. There are many like her in the Fae realm, so be on your guard. And that's it for this episode's design. If you want more world building and mythological design episodes similar to this one, feel free to state so in the comments. Be safe out there, wear your clothes inside out, and most of all, stay adventurous. See you in the next video.